Another example in this article, which we pulled out, which is quite an old article on Mercury.io, was Marissa Meyer, a former Googler, pointed out that um, pages that took like half a second to load, resulting in a 20% drop in traffic. And the story that Marissa pointed out, where they actually got more results on a Google search page, and just by getting those more results, people dropped off because it was just like taking too long. And we're talking about half a second, which is nothing. But half a second plus latency, plus poor devices, plus old browsers, you could end up waiting much, much longer. And so people drop off with this. And this is, like, you see this pattern again and again. Like we see um, websites which, like, improve their performance, and they see like conversions go up and vice versa. There's like an example from the Financial Times website. The Financial Times is a website based in the UK, very highly respected newspaper, but it's like paywall. And so what they do, because it's a paywall, they can't target every single type of users for email campaigns or whatever. What they do is they look at users who regularly visit the site, and they come up with this algorithm known as a tipping point. And so if a user comes and reads at least 5 articles a month, that's the type of user they try to target. However they do it within the site, if they can collect emails with whatever. But 5 articles a month is enough to encourage them to subscribe. And if they get them to like 9 articles a month, then they're more likely to subscribe. But what they found was, just by making, I think it was like the website 1 second faster, they improved engagement for everyone by 5%. So just speed, and like this perception of speed is really important, especially on the web, where again you have dead zones in countries, like in like really big rich countries, like in London. You'll be on a bus and you go between two complete concrete block buildings, internet connection dies like that. It's like what I call dead zones. So having the speed, and at least having a site cached so that it can continue with an experience. And you know the Trivago experience, right? Like what they did with the game when when a website goes offline, they will have this fun little pinball game. Like, well, it's not a pinball, but it's like a pinball where you go through a ball through a maze. And they found like something like 67% of users continued on with the experience when they came back online. Again, it's like these distraction things, or like passing the blame on the network or on the system, actually does make an impact. And I find that stuff fascinating.